Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Welcome back to Table Talk with Remy. I know some of you are like, what does she have to say again? After 1 year, she's going to, after this video, she's going to run for another 1 year. Guilty as charged, but I promise you, it's not like that this time. And I'm sorry if my voice is too low. I'm making this video very early in the morning, and my roommates are still sleeping, and I don't want to wake them up. I think I already did enough by running up and down and everything, so I don't want to shout too much. I'll try my best to be clear and be audible. So welcome back to my YouTube channel again. Like I said, I want to apologize to everybody that has been sending me messages on Instagram and on YouTube, and I honestly, please, you guys be nice. I have responded to more than half of those messages. Even when I don't have like the right answers, I direct you to who I think knows what to do. And the messages I have not replied yet, I'm sorry, it's out of laziness, and because sometimes I'm not just in the mood, which has been my mood lately. I have not just been in the mood for anything at all. I'm going to tell you guys why, the reason for the long break. I think my roommate is up. Okay, I'm going to tell you guys the reason for the long break and why I haven't made a video in a long time. So the video I'm making today, what I'm going to be talking about is mostly part of the reason, or not the reason. This has been my coping mechanism. Should I say coping mechanism? The English is not coming right, but I am in what I call the waiting period. I know you guys, like people that have gone through this time, I'm sure you guys understand what I'm talking about. And people that are not yet gone through what I call the waiting period. It's not like waiting for 2 days. Even waiting for 2 days, there's some things that you'll be waiting for 2 days. You would be losing your mind, like what is happening. But this waiting period has been a long time. At first, I was confused. I didn't know what to do. But today, I'm going to be sharing with you guys the things I am doing, because I'm still in that waiting period. So I'm going to be sharing with you guys 10 tips or 10 things I have been doing during this period. So you guys, please stay tuned. You don't want to miss, because I'm going to be chipping in some things. I'm going to make another video on the things I have been waiting for, but not today. I promise you I'm going to make another video, because I don't want you guys to miss it, because I know you're going to learn from it. So stay tuned. I'll be back. Hi guys, welcome back. So the waiting period, I would define it as that point in time in life where you're expecting something, you're waiting on something. Either that thing is going to push you to the next level, or it's going to move you to the next level, or it's going to help you, or it's going to give you the materials you need in order to move forward in life. Different things. You could be waiting for anything. Some people are waiting on job offers, some people are waiting on work, permit, PR, some people are waiting on their husband, some people are waiting on having children, some people are waiting on so many things. Anybody, like maybe a contract, an opportunity, something. Like there are different things you could be waiting on, and that period before you finally get what you're asking for or what you're waiting for, it's called the waiting period. So I hope you guys are following me. Yes, I trust you guys. So 10 things to do while waiting, or 10 things to do during that waiting period. So number one is pray until something happens. See, you know what? You guys will say this one has come again with a pray. But that's the only way that I know. Even Jesus Christ, our Lord, prayed. He prayed. He was sweating. Like the Bible described it as even the sweat that was coming out of his body. Correct me if I'm wrong. It was like blood. And he said it also. He said prayer is the key. Prayer is the master key. Jesus started with prayer and was ended with prayer. So who am I not to pray? Pray until something happens. Pray. And the Bible said, ask and receive that your joy might be full. And if possible, fast on top of it, because we are asking God to give us this thing. So the only way we can communicate to the Father is through prayer. The only way we can know the heart of God towards what we are even waiting for is through prayer. So please pray. Number two, trust God. Trust God. Again, I'm bringing up Christian. That's my way of life. I'm a child of God. So sorry, everybody, we're all children of God. I'm sorry for that. I didn't mean to like press the wrong button. So trust God, because He is a rewarder of those that diligently seek Him. Continue trusting Him. Trust that thing that you are praying for, it will happen. And again, I want to say this. I trust God. And the number one thing I said, pray. Prayer would open your eyes to see things. Prayer would open your eyes to see. In the process of praying, you get revelation on why you haven't gotten the things you want to get. So number two, trust God. Like I said, is a rewarder of those that diligently seek Him. So keep trusting God. Number three, you have to be positive about what you're expecting or what you're asking God for. You have to believe and have faith. You have to be positive. You can't be thinking negative thoughts. You can't be thinking, oh, maybe you want a contract. You can't be dwelling on the negative. I know a lot of people do this thing called positive affirmation. You affirm, and people believe in the power of affirmation. I'm not really a fan of that. Even though I know it kind of works, it kind of makes sense, but I believe in being positive. Stop dwelling on the negative. If you're expecting to get a contract, if you're expecting a child, you can't be thinking, oh, what if? Oh, what if? Why don't you think on the positive? And why don't you think, oh, by the time I get my baby, oh, this is the things I'm gonna do. If possible, some people do it and it works for them. I believe in the things like, oh, you're expecting a baby, go buy your baby stuff, like crazy faiths, like those kind of things. It's just like the woman with the issue of blood in the Bible. It was she believed so much that if she could just touch the hem of Jesus Christ's garment, she would be healed, and it worked for her. So be positive about the things you're asking God for. Don't think on the negative. Please try your best, because when you dwell on the negative will happen. The power of thoughts. Number four, keep yourself busy, not distracted. Find something else doing while you wait. So I said, keep yourself busy, not distracted. There's a difference between when you're trying to distract yourself and when you're actually busy. You're into what you're doing. So let's take for instance now, you are I don't know, I can't think of something right now. You're waiting on a call, and you're like, and the person said, oh, I'll call you back in like in 1 hour. And that 1 hour can be the longest hour, trust me, I understand. And you're like, oh, you know what, I'm just using, this might not make sense to you though. You might just say, let me just go to Netflix and watch this movie for 1 hour. It would distract me, it would take my mind off it. As you're watching the movie, trust me, it's not helping. Just try to do something else. Like, what are the things you have to do for that day to keep your day going? Do you have to send emails? Do you have to something productive? Exactly, that's the word. Try to do something productive. Keep yourself busy, not distracted. Find something else doing. If you're that's like 1 hour. What if you're waiting? Okay, so you ask me, what if my waiting period is like a year or two? If you're waiting on a job, you don't have a job, ask people around what they want you to do. If they need help, if your friend has a business, not necessarily that, or maybe your parents, they have a business of their own, or just ask them like, mommy, is there anything I can help you to do? That is that. Even your friend is like, oh, do you need my help at this point in time? I'm really free. Do you need me to do something? I'm sure like they would have something for you to do. That does not mean that you should not like accept the bare minimum or let people treat you like anyhow. But I'm just saying, like, just find something else to do. Keep yourself busy. Number 5, speak to people you trust, either a family member, mentor, or friend, about the things that are bothering you or that you're waiting for. They might just have the answer, and that answer might be the answer to your prayer. And you'll feel better. Okay, so what I was trying to say here is, during that waiting period, especially, like I said, I am in my waiting period and I have been at my lowest. Trust me, like I have been at my lowest. But I thank God for his strength. I thank God for peace of mind because I pray, because I am thankful to God. I feel peace. Like I am not I'm not gonna lie to you that there have not been times where I am losing my mind, but the peace of God, like, is just like overflowing in my head, overflowing in my mind, and that I am grateful to. But those times when I am at my lowest, I call my sisters, I speak to my friends, I speak to like my boyfriend, like I just speak to people and they make me feel better. They assure me, and sometimes like they pray with me and they're like, okay, Remy, you know what, count your blessings, like those kind of, they're like, remember when you wanted to do this and God did this. And I'm like, oh wow. And they're like, if he can do that for you, do you? And I'm like so happy, like I feel so much joy. Just talk to people that you really trust, people that you feel like they're not going to go at your back talking like different things about you. And even if they do, that's a cup of tea. People talk. It's because you are going to be great. That's why they're talking about you. So and let them talk. Whatever. Who cares? But like I said, I'm diverting. I'm moving to another thing. I'm just saying, talk to people you trust. It would go a long way and it would help you. And this one might sound, but trust me, this one, it works. If I didn't put prayer as my number one, I'd put this as my number one. Clap for others. Genuinely rejoice with other people when they are celebrating. It might sound hard or awkward, but trust that this is what God wants you to do. I know when you are at that point of waiting and every other person around you are saying, hey, this happened to me, I got a job, I got a this, I got a that. One person can come in a month and tell you 5 things that they got, and you're just like, there's this one thing I've been praying to God for. And then, you know what, don't even think about that at that point in time, which, like I said it's hard and it can be very awkward. But you know what, at that point in time, rejoice with them, dance with them. That's you. That's even a point of contact, saying that, God, just the way I'm dancing with this person, I want others to dance with me. Like, it can be very awkward and you can feel somehow. Trust me, I have been there. But the most important thing is for you to rejoice with them, congratulate them, genuinely try, even if the enemy is planting even thoughts in your head. Genuinely try. You have that power. Just rejoice with other people, congratulate with them, celebrate with them, that kind of thing. It's really, trust me, I advise you to do that. And number 7, give. It doesn't have to be monetary. Give yourself. Help where you can. So what I'm trying to say is, I know you're during this your waiting period, it might seem very difficult and you might not even have money. So that's what I'm saying. It does not have to be monetary. You can give yourself like Serve people. It's really nice. Like, give yourself. If people are going through, or they need help, or they need someone to help them type something, you can do it. Oh my god, why is my tummy, this is embarrassing, why is my tummy sinking this early morning? Give yourself, like, like I said, I'm mentioning it again, it doesn't have to be monetary. It can be self-service. It can be of service to people. It can be given. It can be an advice. Give. Just try to give during this waiting period. You would feel so much better. Number 8. I know this video is long. I'm so sorry, but my talk is too much. Number 8. Try to avoid things that stress or trigger you emotionally. This one, it will happen. Trust me. It's going to happen. People are going to get on your nerves. And like me, people have gotten on my nerves during this period. They have annoyed me. They have touched the parts, but I'm naturally that kind of person that even if people annoy me, I try to process things. I try to think on it. I try to sit down, because one, I don't want to say things that I can't take back, and it's not about me right now, but try to avoid those things that stress you. When somebody says something, just, you know what, just take a step back and just, because the moment you allow those people get to you, it's not just that thing they are saying that would like run in your mind. Every other thing, especially that thing that you have been frustrated about, that you have been praying about, that you have been wanting, everything will rush into your head. Everything will come in at the same time. So that's what I'm saying, like, try to avoid things that stress or trigger you emotionally. Try it. Even if it's somebody and you know that this person tries to get on my nerves every time, try your best. Maybe, I'm not saying you should stop being friends with those people or stop or cut your family out, but I'm just saying, like, just try a little bit to avoid. Or if there's a kind of conversation that you know triggers you, try to stay off it, stay clear off. Pray that God should give you the strength to stay, or those people, God should help you push them away, that kind of thing. Or God should even touch their mind not to even trigger it. And number 9, like I said this before, pray, trust God, but this one is different. Keep praising and thanking God. I know I mentioned prayer before, but this is another dimension of prayer. Praising God is a form of prayer. Just keep praising. Thank Him for what you're expecting, as if you have gotten it. Thank God. Thank God like never before. Worship Him like never before. Praise Him like never before. Even if you're not asking for something, we are created to worship God. So worshiping God dwells on our praise. So just imagine when somebody is praising you and saying, Remy, you are so beautiful. Remy, you are so nice. You know our head swells. We that we are human. Just imagine if you're praising God and you're lifting Him and you're exalting His name, you're blessing His name. Just imagine how we feel. Say, this is my child, you have come again. You are trying to torture my heart, that kind of thing. And it will just be like, you know what, okay, don't worry, I'm working on it on your behalf, and it's going to be great, that kind of thing. So just keep praising God. That's another dimension of prayer, and this is a cheat for anybody. You don't have to be in your waiting period for you to praise. No matter where you are, just keep praising God, and trust me, you're going to see tremendous results. Last but not the least, you know what? Last but not the least, this one, have fun. Enjoy yourself. Go out. Don't lock yourself inside and call me. Let me tell you something. During this my waiting period, I've gone through different phases of life. I've gone through locking myself, switching off my light, being in the dark. I don't want to see anybody. I don't want to talk to anybody. Switch off my phone. But wait till it get me. It did not give me the thing I've been praying for. It did not bring anything. It did not change anything. So I had to get up. You know what? If there's a party, if my friends are hanging out, I'm just like, you know what? Anyway, call me. I'll be right here. So just have fun. Like, enjoy yourself. Like, because at the end of the day, that thing you're praying for, if it's God's will, it would actually come to pass. It will happen. And you don't want to be sick when that thing happens. You want to be your best self. You want to be in a good mood when it happens, because that time you will need strength to dance and jump for joy. So see, you have to be happy. So that's my 10 tips, 10 things, advice that I have for you to do when you're in your waiting period. I promise you that all these 10 things, they work by God's grace. Sometimes I forget number 2, number 3, number 4. Sometimes, trust me, as I'm here, I forget number 1 and I do number 2. I forget 6 of them and I do 4 of them. It's not easy. And I must say, it's not easy, but I trust God to complete what He has started in my life. I also promise to make a detailed video for you guys to tell you the things I have been waiting for, the things I have been praying for during this my waiting period. I promise it's going to be a long one, so I'm going to make it in different parts because I'll make it's a long one. It's a long one because I know it's going to be, this testimony is going to be profound, it's going to be great, and it's going to be big. And I'm excited to share this with you guys, and I'm excited in advance to share with you guys because I feel like you guys are going to learn a lot because I made a lot of mistakes. And you guys are going to learn a lot from it. And you guys are going to even know me more because I'm going to be sharing the deepest part of me that I don't think I've told anybody up until when I'm going to be sharing it. So thank you guys for coming to my TED Talk. Thank you guys. This video is long. It's over 20 minutes. But I hope you guys enjoyed it. It's not TED Talk, it's YouTube channel. Thank you guys for watching this video. I see all your messages. I see you guys sending me love. I see you guys on here on Instagram. I forgot to say something exciting. I saw somebody in Canada here. We're having this hangout, and this girl, she came to me and she was like, "Oh, Remy, I watch your YouTube channel. I sent you messages." I was so happy. I felt like a celebrity. I was like, hey, somebody was watching my YouTube channel. And the person came to meet me. I feel like Sharon Oja, Stella Damascus, you know, all those celebrities. I felt like that. Like my head was busting. Thank you guys. And don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe, don't forget to share this video with your friends. Tell them to subscribe to my YouTube channel. I promise to make more interesting videos for you guys. And stay tuned. I love you guys. Bye. Mwah.